Discovery. Most people get it wrong here and just read from a list of preset questions. That is a waste of time. The goal of discovery is to ask preloaded questions that get the prospect to commit to buying without them knowing it. Essentially, we want to make it their idea without them even knowing what we are doing. For example, two of my most favorite questions I like to ask in discovery are, why now? Why today? Why not in a year? Are you ready to move forward today if it's a fit? What would make this certain for you? The psychology behind that question is simple. If I can get them to commit now at the beginning of the call that they are ready to move forward today, then they can't use the excuse, I'm not sure, or I need to think about it, or get back to me at the end of the call. We can't tell someone you must move forward today and hope for a great deal of success. People don't like being told what to do, and they certainly don't like to feel forced. That is why we never tell the prospect what to do, but only ask questions that will force their hand. One of my other favorite questions to ask is, how much money have you lost out on by not taking action? Example, if you start 6 months ago and could have made 10K a month, that's 60K, right? I want to get a number. This has the exact same effect. If they get to the end and they won't move forward, but admitted earlier in the call that they've lost a ton of money by not taking action, I can use that as leverage to make them feel bad for not moving forward. And sure, we can ask other questions like, what's your goal? What are you struggling with? What have you tried? Have you ever worked with a coach before, etc. But the goal is we want to ask questions that will force them to take action. People will do just about anything to not look like they're lying, and so if we can get them to commit to taking action early in the call, they won't want to look like liars at the end of it. Next up is the summary. People love to be heard and understood, so in the summary, we want to say back to them everything they committed to and summarize the entirety of the situation. This does a few things. It makes sure that you reaffirm their commitments to the promises they made earlier. Remember, nobody wants to be seen as a liar. It shows you listened to them and understood, and remember, people trust someone more when they feel understood. You just use this as an opportunity to prove to them you did.